So good day and greetings and welcome to Wednesday, January the 18th, 2023. I'm currently up here in Plattsburgh, New York. I'm getting unloaded. And this load I picked up yesterday down in Tobyhanna, Pennsylvania. And then once I'm empty here, I'll find out where I'm off to next. Same stuff, different day. And break out the Zamboni. It's a little icy out there today. So this here is a Cobra 29 LTD Chrome Edition CB radio. I acquired this like 4 or 5 years ago. I can't remember the exact date that I acquired it. But I found this in a truck that I had swapped into. And I had mentioned to dispatch that, hey, somebody left their CB radio behind. And they said, don't worry about it. The guy doesn't work here anymore. So I hooked it up, and there was no sound. But when you keyed up the mic, the needle would go back and forth. Just no sound. And I happen to have an external speaker. I plugged the external speaker in here, and the radio has worked fine since then. So this is the CB radio that I've been using since I acquired it. However, this is where it gets good. A few weeks ago, it started to sound like crap. It was sounding kind of weak. It was sounding kind of distorted. I thought maybe it was my antenna. Thought it was a coax, so I went out and bought a brand new coax. Tried that out, still sounded like crap. Tried a different antenna, still sounded like crap. And then when I got into this truck here, it was the truck that I had last Friday. I went to hook this up. I plugged it in, turned it on, and it made a popping noise, and it shut off. I checked the fuse was blown, so I switched the fuse, plugged it back in, wouldn't turn on, so I thought maybe I blew the fuse in the power hookup that's up here in the truck. So I took it out, and I hooked up my President radio, which I'll show you here real quick, and that worked. So I think this radio is shot. I have a plug that you can plug into, like a 12-volt plug. I plugged that into this, and it still didn't come on anymore. So I think this radio here has seen better days. And it would probably cost more to get it fixed than it would to just buy a new one, because everything is disposable nowadays, relationships included. But it was a good radio, and for right now, I will show you what I'm using. I showed this before. This is the President Johnny 3 USA radio. I bought this back when I had the old Dodge Ram. Got the old Roger beep. It's not a bad little radio. Right now I have it plugged into the 12-volt port, because this truck here, sounds pretty good, doesn't it? But there's no power port up there. You can't see it, it's dark. But yeah, that's my current radio setup. And I was in a hurry this morning, so I just put the old Wilson magnet mount on top of the cab here, ran the cord over through the passenger door, and it seems to be working pretty good, so I might just keep that set up here until I find out if I'm permanently in this truck or not. And if I am permanently in this truck, I will run a coax out to the CB stud there and run my own antenna here, because the stock antennas are junk. But that's my current CB setup, the President Johnny 3 with a Wilson magnet mount on the top of the cab. Well, it looks like grapes and oranges today. Yesterday was grapes and blueberries. Sweet little snack right there. Not too bad today. Oh, sweet. Blue marker. Somebody dropped a red one last week. So now I've got a black marker, a red marker, and a blue marker I think they're coming from where we picked the load up down in Tobyhanna. Finders keepers. 3 Sharpie Pro markers that were all left behind in the trailers that I bring up here.
Rolling Interstate 87 north on my way up to Champlain.
Oh, I love that sound. Unfortunately, it's not that time for that sound yet. Up here in Champlain, just backed in to get loaded, and then I'm going back to Syracuse. And, oh, they're hitting me pretty hard here. When I was showing you my CB hookup earlier, I forgot to show you this part of it. This here is just your basic Road Pro external speaker. It's a pretty good speaker. It wasn't the cheapest one that the Pilot had. It was kind of like the middle of the road speaker. And it works pretty good. And it makes this little radio over here sound a little bit bigger than what it really is. And it's a good it's a good speaker. It really is. I just dropped it. That's awesomeness. But yeah, just getting loaded out here in Champlain. Break up the champagne. I don't know, I don't drink anymore, so I wouldn't know.
Oh, rotaries and roundabouts make me wanna twist and shout. Roundabouts and rotaries are just a waste of time to see. Ooh yeah! Well, that was pretty good. One more time for good luck? Why not? Rotaries and roundabouts, that's what I'm bitching about. Roundabouts and rotaries are a freaking waste of time, you see. Oh yeah, almost said the F word. Woohoo! That would have made this not safe for work, right? Okay, loaded up out here in Champlain, New York. Rolling back to Syracuse, Route 11 South. This is a fun corner right here. You never know what you're going to get when you roll around the corner. Rest area. Seems like they only open when it's raining. time I'll never get back.
Just like that, I am home. Gonna go get something to eat, take a nap, do it all over again tomorrow. Cheers.